Hello everyone, welcome back to our shadowing series. Today, we are diving into a topic that can change your life, the 1% rule. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a big goal? Maybe you wanted to be fluent in English overnight, but felt discouraged because it seemed impossible? Today, we'll learn why small, consistent steps are the secret to massive success. As always, I will read a sentence slowly. Let's upgrade our mindset and our English together. Let's go. Section 1. The story of Maya. Meet Maya, a talented graphic designer who always felt like she was running in place. She had big dreams, but she often felt overwhelmed by the gap between where she was and where she wanted to be. She wanted to learn a new language, start exercising, and read more books, all at once. But Maya fell into the trap of the all-or-nothing mentality. Every time she tried to change everything in one day, she ended up burnt out by the end of the week. She felt like a failure, believing that she simply lacked the willpower to succeed. Then she discovered the concept of atomic habits, the idea that small changes lead to remarkable results. She realized that the problem wasn't her willpower, but her strategy. Instead of trying to study English for 3 hours a day, she started with just 10 minutes of shadowing. Instead of a grueling 1-hour workout, she started with a simple 5-minute stretch every morning. She even started reading just 1 page of a book before going to sleep. At first, it felt too easy, and she wondered if such tiny steps could really make a difference. But after a month, something magical happened. The habits became automatic. She no longer had to force herself to practice. She actually looked forward to it. By the end of the year, Maya hadn't just learned a language. She had transformed her entire identity. Section 2. The Science of Habits. The 1% rule is simple. If you get 1% better each day, you will be 37 times better by the end of the year. Most people fail because they focus on the goal instead of the system. A goal is the result you want to achieve, but a system is the process that leads you there. When you focus on the system, you stop worrying about the finish line and start enjoying the journey. This is exactly how you should approach learning English. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. 10 minutes of focused practice is far better than 5 hours of distracted study. The secret is to make your habits so small that they are impossible to fail. When a task is easy, your brain doesn't resist it, and that is how a habit is born. This is called reducing friction, making the right choice the easiest choice. For example, lay out your English books the night before so you can start immediately in the morning. Remember, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest, and it applies to your skills too. Your progress might seem invisible at first, but it is building up beneath the surface. Patience is a superpower in a world that demands instant results. Remember, small wins every day lead to a giant victory in the long run. Thank you for completing this session. I hope Maya's story and the 1% rule inspire you to be patient with yourself. Learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. If you can commit just a few minutes a day to shadowing, you are already on the path to fluency. Don't let the big goals scare you. Just focus on being 1% better today than you were yesterday. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next session. Stay consistent, stay curious. Goodbye.